You liking that basketball?
Shit, boo boo. They make you miss too many shots, man. I can't,
Yeah, yeah,
Like
bro.
I said, I ain't even play. I'm playing I'm playing my player, but usually my player, it'd be a little bit different. Yeah, I can't hit no layups, can't hit no free throws. It's all bad.
I went up from. I was playing it on, I guess, because I don't play on Hall of Fame. I played like whatever the game start off with, because I just don't play the basketball a lot. So I started winning, hitting my shots. I was like, oh, let me move it up one. Stop. They made me start missing open shots. I was like, oh, I go back down. I'm like, they made the level of degree too much. When I was watching the pros play during COVID, I was like, this game don't look like it was playing this bad.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
No basketball.
They run with Patterson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, because he was talking stuff during the game, and he ended up losing.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First carry now for David Montgomery. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Derwin James. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Chargers.
Now Trubisky going to give this to Montgomery. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 28. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Good job with y'all chicken.
Now Trubisky on first down. That's complete to Mooney. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
First and 10.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Patterson on the carry. He will push his way down to about the 14. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
On the play.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Could have gone with a ground game there. Opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And brings up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Damn, Sekou Smith that?
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Gave up 6 points going the other way.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Bears nothing. Ty Long set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Republicans say.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And
Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye.
I need to get
touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 72 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On 2nd down, Eckler. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Of the gun, Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 24 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Touchdown, defense. Mike 52, Mike 52. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike. Let's go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Bears 14, Chargers 7.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I call this man. I'm like, bro, just bring your kids. I just be wanting a nigga to get out the house. I'm like, all right, man, just bring your kids. Like, man, no, man,
here's Joshua Kelly, the rookie from UCLA. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Herbert now on second down. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. But also defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
On that day we was on the back porch. I mean, on my deck. Now, hey, bro, I'm bringing Shorty because I don't feel like hearing this dog barking.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, Patterson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And I'm like,
the Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On the next gen.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That one complete to Joe Reed. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. But this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
You almost wonder if he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Slide the fucking pass.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. And this carries into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback.
That's why I don't know why he plays with anybody else, because he end up losing, then he go get Aaron Rodgers anyway. That's why I was just telling him. I said, you playing with the Packers, bro. I can get you with anybody. Let's go get your team. That's what I try to tell Darren. I said,
the Charger drive about to get going. Yeah, they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Go get a team.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there. You give yourself a chance. You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about.
That shit don't even work for Jamal.
Just keep playing and keep going.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Eddie Jackson with a tackle. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So it appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. This gives them a chance to let their defense do some work. While they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And the Bears take over.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Well, on this game, Khalil Mack, I'm going to tell you right now, on this game, Khalil Mack ain't the Khalil Mack from last year. That's kind of pisses me off.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
I just know as an edge threat, I know once he used to turn on last year, there wasn't no stopping. I can't even get him turned on this year.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
What?
If you do too many audibles, like if you change the play too many times, then make it seem like your man jumped off sides.
Like a false start?
Like a false, yeah, exactly. That would be like a false start. You only can do the, like, change some shit up twice, I think.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
I kind of stopped running.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And 5.
Yeah, he's supposed to be an edge threat. He's supposed to be an edge threat.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third.
Getting held by the Bears fucking lineman.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
But I do see why he hurt the run team like to the better team. In the game, they just play different. I just get tired of playing with the same fucking team. So I try to play different motherfucking teams. But I do see why, though. This shit don't make no sense how they play.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Trubisky. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That's the only thing about me playing with somebody different. I play with somebody different, but like some of the substitutes, I don't know their ratings.
If I play with Seattle, I know, certain players. If I play with Tampa Bay, I know they players. If I play with even Green Bay, I don't even play for them much. I know they players. Like Tampa Bay, I don't even watch these boys. I just like their little
On
quarterback.
1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
10 at the 10-yard line.
Real good shit, but just so he had a scheme he played. He had his playbook. He had his defense.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 1-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get a shot at the goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
At the 4-yard line.
– 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they work this out past the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball.
I ain't seen no
and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Because the screen changes when you broadcast them too. And you know the screen gets smaller.
You gotta your settings and make your screen bigger. Make the screen bigger. Anyways, like the whole screen.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Now he steps away. He's going to look for
Come on, man.
The intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. On the screen, this is
Oh,
Ahmad.
my God.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Los Angeles.
Dude, what the fuck is zone drop so deep?
Herbert throwing again. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play.
Oh, I thought I got that.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall,
He's supposed to be
a
kind
little
of
bit
fast.
overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that, in his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah. He needs better protection, that's for sure.
His route run. It might be his route run.
Might be.
Because that's Darnell Mooney is my fastest guy, but
Possibly
in
a
certain
turning
plays,
point. Big
that
play
motherfucker don't get
coming.
open.
This is third and
Because his
long.
route run is stuck.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
Hey,
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
And then they let you get that little hit real quick, and then the ball start to flutter. Like, God damn, bro.
But see, that's Madden not knowing what real football is. If you're throwing out of a sack, most times the ball don't go that. Not all the time, dog. You know what I mean? The ball gets...
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome
it's
you
an
back.
incomplete pass, but it's like Madden don't want you to throw
tipping their hand
incomplete
at running the
passes.
ball. 3 tight
That's the
ends
problem
are
I
out
don't
there.
like.
And not much to
Like,
speak
throw
of.
incomplete
Only 1 yard
passes,
gain
bro.
up to the 15.
The ball ain't got to go to the offense or the
Tight game
defense.
like this.
It can go
Such
to the
a tough
ground.
spot for the offense to be in, even though the
ball can go
tries
there.
back up so close to
The
their
ball
goal line.
can
They gotta
be
protect the
short and
football.
go to the
And that's
ground.
when you
It
have
can
to
go
take
out
care
of
of your
bounds.
team with play calling.
My thing
as well.
is, they make you
Not a
throw
lot
bad
of
passes when
misdirection,
you
not
ain't
a
got
lot
no
of
pressure.
counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball
That's what I
handling.
don't like.
Get it right to the hands of your running back.
You play with a
Tell him to
quarterback.
take care of the ball
You
and
play with
try
your
to move
business, you
forward.
throwing bad passes when it's no pressure.
Here's
You be like, why you
second
throw
and
it like
9,
that?
just a yard on
But
that
then,
last run.
when you throwing out of a sack, you telling me, yeah.
Perfect damn thing.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Out of a sack.
Let's go, team. Hey, 18. Stop it. Check. 44 the mark. 44 the mark. Check.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. Now Trubisky
And then I knew he was going
lost
to do
the
it.
football.
I knew he was going to
And
do
picked
that.
up by the Chargers.
It ain't no
And he'll be
fuck,
down
man.
at the 6
I
yard
knew he was going to
line.
fumble.
Good
I
job
was like, let me
starting
try
on
to put a
that.
move,
Samuel had
because I was
his
going to try
eyes
to
on
put a
the first
move
down
on.
marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And Lamar.
Lamar Jackson, yeah, I'm about to say.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The intended receiver.
But I'd rather do that, hit your man in the back,
unable to complete it there,
because it don't go to the line of scrimmage.
You would expect from him. He's been off
It's
the
making
mark,
it
really
down
start
the
to
field.
finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Man,
And he's
Roquan
able
ass
to get it down to the 2-yard line.
I think he ran Roquan
Give him right
and
around 4 on the
Hakeem
carry.
hit.
We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Y'all on?
Now Herbert.
He dropped it. It's still up.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact
still gonna go
there,
up.
enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time, because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th
Get in there,
down.
man.
Herbert.
What the fuck?
And no,
How do you come
it's
out the end zone, bro?
They're turned
Fuck
away
you can't.
on
Fuck you
4th
didn't
and
catch it.
goal.
How do I
And the
know it? And you
Chicago
come out
defense
of the
able
end
to
zone.
come up with a goal line stand.
Is a turnover on down.
Who the fuck made this game? They need an ass whooping. This should be like the most unrealistic shit ever. Is John Madden still alive? Because you didn't even talk to him. Tell that boy, man, you need to take your name off this shit. Again, shit, he get paid, so he don't probably give a fuck.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those,
Oh, yeah.
they'll try to turn a corner, but he can't get there. And it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on, come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout.
I haven't seen a previous
it's
play
definitely not
yet.
looking good, but at least they'll
That's
have one
good.
final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone.
Not even in another
One
formation.
last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Chargers.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down.
Now you say go to settings to, where's it at for the screen?
Oh, you gotta go to sharing the broadcast.
Screenshot. Let me see. Standard length clip. Screenshot settings. Broadcast settings. I don't say nothing.
I think you go to broadcast settings, then you go to advanced settings, and I think you go down to where it says display messages, message and to spectators and spectator comments.
Oh,
If
turn.
that's checked, then you got to uncheck it.
Okay, that's what I just did. Matter of fact, I
Then you
got
got to make your screen